Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. So I am excited to finally be doing a haul for you guys. I feel like it's been a while. It probably hasn't been that long. I'm just used to doing hauls very frequently. So I've been ordering a bunch of stuff. I actually haven't gotten it all yet, but I have been ordering like so much stuff that I think that I can justify doing a couple of hauls. You know, I'll do more when I get the other stuff because there have just been a lot of sales going on lately. There have been the Too Faced sales and the Tarte sales and the Ulta sales and the Sephora sales. I haven't bought anything from Sephora sales yet, but we'll see. But there have been just all kinds of sales, and you know, like Ulta did their 10 times points on certain products and all of that. So I have been picking stuff up. I'm gonna start with this. This is the Lorac Pro palette 2. Now I know there is some like controversy in the cruelty-free world about this brand. I personally think that they're cruelty-free based on what I've read. Basically, they are cruelty-free and their suppliers are cruelty-free, but they just say they don't know what their suppliers of suppliers are doing. So to me, that's like not really their responsibility. They're doing everything that they can to make sure that their products are cruelty-free, and they're not sold in any countries where it's required to animal test. So to me, I think that that's cruelty-free, but I will go ahead and link the information below if you want to check it out for yourself, because that is it is a gray area and it's a decision that everybody has to make for themselves. So anyway, going into the palette, this is the Lorac Pro 2. It is a cool tone palette. It does come with like a little primer, but I am not really that big of a fan of the Lorac primer, so I don't really use that. But I have been loving and rocking this palette. I'm not wearing it today because I have something else on, which I will show you shortly. But I love these colors. They're just these nice, like, cool tone colors. They're nice and pigmented. I would say they're not quite as good in terms of, like, wham and pigmentation as, like, Urban Decay or Tarte or, you know, some of those other brands that I really like, but they are good and they last all day. So aren't they pretty? Oh, I really like this palette because, you know, I don't have enough palettes already. I have to buy more. So, but I'm happy to have a Lorac palette now because people talk about the Lorac Pro palettes all the time, and I'm like, yeah, you know, 10 times points. I had $10 off of a $40 purchase of Lorac, so I went ahead and took advantage of those little deals. Okay, another thing that I got when they were doing the 10 times points, basically I got 9 times points on Tarte, so I got some Tarte things. This was one of them. The other things are in my upcoming giveaway, so I won't show you those now, but I will do a separate video for that. So this is the one thing that I got for myself from Tarte, and it is the new Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Fair. It is fantastic, you guys. Like, people, there's a reason for the hype on this. Like, it's not too thick, it's not too thin, it blends out really beautifully, and it doesn't, you know, I mean, to an extent, it doesn't cause creasing, but if you have creases under there, there's really no way to, like, make those go away, but this doesn't like sink into them in a way that it's going to accentuate them, which I really, really like. It's just a beautiful, like, smooth concealer, and I'm really glad that I picked this up. And then I got my, of course, this is why I actually did one of these orders. The Iroha Peach Repair Foot Socks were on sale for buy 2 get 1 free, so I picked up 3 of those. And then I also grabbed the Pacifica Island Vanilla Hand Cream, which I haven't used yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Ooh, I'm excited. I have the perfume and I love the smell. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, you guys, this smells so, if you like the vanilla scent, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh, and it feels really silky. Oh, yes, yes. And then I also got a refill, a backup of my Essence Brow Gel because mine has about this much left and it's really brown and disgusting looking, so it was time for a new one. Okay, so this next thing that I have was a sale item. It was something that I saw, I think like 6 months ago or something, and I was like, I think that's gonna go on sale. I want it, and it's a good deal now, but it's gonna be a better deal later. And I was right, it did go on sale. This is the Urban Decay Essentials Eye Kit. And it comes in the sleeve like this, and then you have this like little, it's like a mini vault. So if you don't want to spend like the $200 or $300 on those like huge vaults, this is a nice little option instead, and especially with it being on sale, such a good deal. So there are 3 full-size Urban Decay eyeshadows and 3 full-size pencils. Now these run, I think, close to $20 a piece. I think they're 18. They might be 21. I don't know. So if you were to buy these things separately, the value of this kit would be around $120. So for 30 bucks, that's like a really, really good deal. That's like $5 a piece for these. That's like drugstore prices. These are Urban Decay products. I'm actually wearing it all over my eyes today. I have got the purple on my lower lash line. I have the black, which is 0. I have that on my upper lash line, and then I have all of these colors on my lids. So I love this little kit. I think it is a fantastic kit. Let me go ahead and swatch a couple for you. This is my favorite. Oh my gosh, this is called Sellout. It's such a beautiful highlight shade. Ooh, yes. Ooh, ooh, so pretty. So, yeah, my husband totally makes fun of me how excited I get about makeup. So he's glad that I started a YouTube channel so I could share stuff with you instead of him. So this is Bordello. This is this shade that I have. I have it all over my lid. And this one, it's a little bit chunky. It is a little bit chunky glittery, but I didn't really have a problem with fallout. And it is a beautiful shade. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. And then the last one you get is like their kind of cult favorite classic Urban Decay purple, and this is in Psychedelic Sister. And that is what that looks like. And let's do a little swatchy. So pretty. I have this one in my crease. Oh, so pretty. So fantastic. I have actually owned all of these eyeliners before, but I don't have any of them currently because I have run out of every one of those colors. Demolition for a while was like my go-to ride or die type of eyeliner. And that is this one. I didn't use this one today. It's interesting though, like the packaging did not used to be matte on the Demolition eyeliner. So I don't know if this is a different formula or what, but it seems to be just as smooth. And then I have the 0. That's the next color that comes in here, and it's just a very nice black. And then this one is Psychedelic Sister. I'll just put it right here. So really pretty. So this is a great little kit. Plus, of course, you get the eyeshadow primer potion, which is my favorite primer potion, or my favorite eyeshadow primer. So this is a great little kit. So my last stuff actually comes from the Balm. They had a 50% off flash sale for like 4 hours one day, and I was like, people keep telling me that I need to try the Balm, and I'm a YouTuber now, so I need to be familiar with all of the brands that people like, right? So I can compare stuff. So anyway, that was my excuse, my justification for buying a few things from the Balm. Plus they were 50% off, so not a bad deal. They do the 50% off flash sales fairly frequently, so I would recommend, waiting for one of those to buy stuff from the Balm. So anyway, I went ahead and picked up this palette. This is like a total face palette. You have cheeks, lips, and eyes. This is the Rockstar palette, the Balm Joey. And this is what you get in it. So you get like 12 eyeshadows and a highlighter and a blush, and then 2 cheek / lip cream products. And I love how they keep it separated. So these are the cream products. So they're separate from all of the powders, which is great. And it's all magnetic. So I have swatched these. They're not quite as soft and buttery as like the Urban Decay and Tarte and Too Faced shadows that I'm used to, but they're still pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch a few of them for you. That one's kind of chalky. That one's a little chalky too. That one's nice and soft. Okay, so here are just a few of the shades. So they are pretty nice. I mean, they are pretty nice, but they're not quite as soft, not quite as pigmented as those more expensive brands. I mean, Balm is like a cheaper high-end brand, if that makes sense. Okay, so next up, I got a few cheek products. I got 2 blushes and I got a highlighter. Everybody and their mother talks about this. Mary Luminizer or Betty Luminizer. There are a couple of different ones. This one I think is the one that I've seen around YouTube the most. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. YouTube made me buy it. So I have swatched this. Did I use it? I actually used it today. Yes, I used it today. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty overcast and foggy outside because I live right by the beach. So this is what the packaging looks like. And there is the beautiful product. And there is the swatch. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, it is pretty. I am really liking this. I am really liking this so far. And then I got 2 blushes. One, I was a little disappointed. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the color that it looked like online is a little different than the color that it actually was. And that is this Frat Boy Shadow Blush. And it's a beautiful color. There's nothing wrong with the color. It's just, I thought it was going to be a little more peachy. And this is more of like that pink neutral, you know, like, I mean, perfect pink. It's a perfect pink blush color, so that is pretty. I am not wearing this one today. I'm actually wearing the other one that I picked up, which I really like, and that is the Balm Beach. So this is like a peachy kind of nude color, and it's gorgeous, and I have it on today, and I'm just really in love with it. That's what it looks like on my finger. And then here is the swatch. Oh, that didn't swatch very well. Let me try that again. So here is the swatch. There we go. That's a little bit better. My hand is a little bit slippery because I put on that lotion earlier. So anyway, it's just a very nice like nude, muted kind of peachy pink. So I really like that. So that is everything for this haul. But like I said, I have been ordering a lot of stuff because there have been a lot of sales going on lately. So those will be coming at some point, but I live in a very small town now, so it takes me quite a bit longer to get my mail than it did when I was like 40 minutes outside of Baltimore. So anyway, I'm not sure when those will be, but I will have more hauls coming. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you have picked up lately, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.